We have a great guest with us this morning. She's a business consultant and a coach from Louisville, and her new book is being released next week. We have Rita Ernst here with us this morning to talk about Show Up Positive. First of all, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about this book.
Good morning, Olivia, and good morning, Kentuckiana. Thank you for having me. My book is called Show Up Positive. It is for workers at every level in any workplace. And I wrote the book because I want people to understand that if you are not liking things about your workplace, and specifically your culture, you have more control over that than you know that you have. And I want them to understand that they can just start showing up as the coworker that they wish they had. If you want more honesty in your workplace, bring more honesty. If you want people to be friendlier yourself. And when people see you being that, they recognize and remember what that's like, and they can be that too. And so you can start a movement inside of your own organization to make your culture the one that you really wish you had.
It really starts with you. And I know right now, being summertime, you're probably seeing a lot of pictures and videos of friends on vacation. And I want to start by saying I love my job. But sometimes you wake up and you're like, I'd rather be at the beach. Maybe, I'd rather lay in bed a little bit longer. What kind of advice do you have for people who might be, tempted by those outside sources like, vacation sounds nice?
Well, I think there is a place for all of that. And I am a huge proponent of using all your vacation days and getting rest. It's unbelievable, the statistics on how many times people sacrifice those things. And that's part of your paycheck. So when you don't use that time and you allow that time to elapse, you're giving up some of your economics. So don't do that. I'm not advocating that at all. But if you are thinking about going into work and you think, oh God, that just drains me, right? Those are the people I'm talking to. And what happened is in the pandemic, we were going through so much stress and strain and anxiety, and people brought that into the workplace with them. They couldn't help it. And now the people who were working from home and are headed back into the workplace again, they're feeling that too. And so we have to have a little grace for each other right now. We have to remember how to come into the workplace again. So if you're feeling a little exhausted, it's like when you get injured and you've been working out and you try to go back to the gym, you just can't hit it.
No. And I always have a bad attitude coming back to the gym.
And you're thinking, how do I fit this into my schedule anymore? And you have all of those struggles. People are having those struggles right now as they're coming back into the workplace, right? And so we have to have this sort of ramp up time. But again, it's about recognizing and choosing your attitude. We can be reactive to what's happening around us and allow that to sour our mood, or we can be responsive and we can recognize. So in the book, there's two parts. The first part of the book is sort of my call to action that says, this is why you want to start showing up positive. This is what it's going to get you personally. This is what it's going to get your team. And this is what it's going to get your organization. Because over and over again, I talked with people who were so proud of their company and their workplace. And they would say things to me like, you could put my name on the front of this building.
That's great.
That's how much pride they had. But all of a sudden they're questioning, do I still want to be here anymore? And that's sad to me. I don't want to see people in that place. And so at the back of the book are 50 Show Up Positive Sparks, which are simply words that describe actions you can take in the workplace to be that coworker you wish you had.
That's great. And it all starts with you. But really quickly, we only have a few seconds left. Tell people where they can get the book and find all these secrets.
So the book is available at pretty much any retailer, Barnes & Noble, Amazon. It's in pre-sale right now. It comes out on Tuesday the 14th, which is also National Bourbon Day.
Nice.
So we'll have a special toast to the birthday of my book. And you can find me at IgniteExtraordinary.com and follow the hashtag Show Up Positive.
And you have a book signing too.
I do. It's coming up on June the 23rd at Bourbon's Bistro here in Louisville, 5:30 to 8 p.m. And I would love for you to show up. And we'll have some books for sale by Carmichael's. So if you haven't gotten your copy yet, you can get one on site.
Well, I can tell you, you are just such a positive person. I think just meeting you, people are going to get that excitement too. And then reading the book, I mean, all the positivity. I love it.
Thank you so much, Olivia.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now we'll check in with Jessica.